はい、皆さんこんにちは。くろふねです。それでは、LA ノワールの第21話やっていきたいと思います。前回は引き続きね、スタジオ事務員殺人事件の方の捜査をしておりました。で、前回はエブリン・サマーズのね、なんかね、寝床にしてるこのロビンスっていうね、この酒屋のね、店主の、奥をね、店の奥にエブリン・サマーズがね、ちょっと寝泊まりしたりしてたというのがあり、いろいろ私物があったと。その中で出てきたのが、マキャフリーっていうね、何者なんやね、マキャフリーは。知り合い、でもなんか、サマーズはマキャフリーのことをなんかこう、崇拝してたみたいなね。ちょっとこう、なんていうかな、宗教的なね、そういうのがあったのかもしれない。で、あともう一人出てきたのが、なんかね、ボーリングのピンがあってね、で、ボーリング場で働いてる、ティアナン、で、働いてる従業員で、こいつが、なんか女という、その、サマーズとね、一緒に行ったというね、話を、受付のね、おばあちゃんね、自由の女神のコスプレをしてるおばあちゃんに話を聞いて、ね、話しようがまでこと逃げたんでね、逃げて銃撃ってきたんで、もう、それはもう捕まえるしかないっしょ、ということで、豚箱行きということで、今、豚箱にちょっとね、入っとる状態で、まだ話はしてないんですけども、そんな中ね、ちょっと、ある事実が浮上してきまして、その話は出てないんか。前回見てもらったらわかるんですけどもね、やっぱこの一連の事件には結構な共通点があったと。だから犯人はね、ほんまに、
McCaffrey is in apartment 6.
6号室ね。はい。それぞれに犯人がおってね、捕まえはしましたけどね、本当にそいつが犯人なのかという、問題がね、出てきました。共通の犯人がいるのではないかなと。5、6はこっちね。どこか ?6。だからね、すごい戦い方やな。頼もう。
Doesn't look like anybody's home.
ほんまにですか？
Terrible
ぶち壊
shit.
す。
Nobody to let us in. Want to do the honors, Phelps?
そらもう、上等手段でしょ。LA ノワールの。どこに、なんか、おった。どこや。これか。
Seems irrelevant.
関係ないんか。なんか手紙があるな。あれ？これなんかあったね。それに家に戻って来られるし、あったものを戻してプライバシーのために鍵もつけました。いつでも好きな時に出入りしていいんですよ。母に任せて普通の生活にを取り戻してください。住所が変わったのは知ってるし、この手紙が届くかどうかもわかりません。でもちゃんと届いて考え直してくれるよう祈っています。 あなたのことを心から愛しています。今あなたの無事を祈り、いつの日かあなたがドアをノックしてくれて、私たちの間にわだかまりが消えることを願います。破れた手紙。下のそばの手紙のもう半分だ。少なくともマキャフリーが現場にいた証拠だ。なるほどね。その手紙を持ってる段階で、なんかあんのか。これなんだ。こっちよ。違うんか。タイヤレバー。家にいた。あなたは知らない。だが、これと本がある。
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this.
アニスもこれには勝てないな。
Is that you, Grosvenor? Who are you guys? What are you doing in here?
We're from the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you going to give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
突き当たりの階段よ。Okay.
Drunken in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up for that. A citation at least.
まだこっち見てないね、まだ。なんもなし。だからね、このなんちゅうんかな、このバレバレの証拠をね、普通にそこに置いてるっていうのがね、おかしな話なんですよね。こっちすごいポーズでタバコ吸うな。階段。今までもずっとそうなんですけどね。やっぱりその、普通だったらそれを捨てるなり、ね、こう燃やすなりしてね、証拠を隠滅するの、マキャフリー？違う。こっちか。するのが普通なんですけど、それをね、あんな部屋のところに普通に無造作に置いてあるっていうことがね、理不尽。ありえへんね。
Grosvenor McCaffrey!
なんだなんだ
Running on a hangover, McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk!
マキャフリー諦めろなんで逃げるこんなやるとこ行ったよし
You a runner, McCaffrey? Stay and fight the good fight.
諦めろよしよしよし高さが詰まってきてるぜ
Give it up, LAPD!
よし、言いに来た。ほら、タックル、タックル。で
McCaffrey,
よ
you're
し。
under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn Summers.
よし、立て。立て。でもな、怪しいね。なんか誰かにこう、尋問のために駐車に戻る。はいはい。
Unless Tyranny set him up. You don't think that asshole Jameson could have done it, do you? Whoever did it. So what's that medallion?
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the dog yet?
地球の犯人が教授じゃないってどうし
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
だからまあこ れで逮捕してきてるやつがね、ほんまに、まあ、何らかしらの関与はしてるんやろうけども、実際に殺したのは違う人物じゃないかなっていう気もするんですけどね。毎回こういう何ことか言ってますけどね。これがちょっとはっきりするまでなんかね、中央警察署、午後7時13分、はっきりせんとね、なんかね、もやもやが、おっと
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, gentlemen?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right.
あの
I'll
変
deal
態
with
とは
that
話
degraded
が
criminal
話す。
myself.
ほら、怪しいよ、もう。
Retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want a confession from one of them. Don't fail me, young fellas.
1と2か。1?
I gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair in love.
1ってどこやここは ?1。
Hey, can you give me a hand?
あー、どっちだったかな先にあ、こいつや。こいつからまずやりたい。
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
なるほど。ジェームス・ティアナン。まずは、被害者との
Can you
関係。
describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
まあ、それはまずそうやな。
Sounds like half an answer to me, Tiernan. Were you sleeping with her?
どういうことや
That's none of your business.
くそ、発見された被害者の本。
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
You're saying Evelyn stole it.
で、エブリンが盗んだの。
She wanted something of his.
信用してみようか。
You don't like McCaffrey.
こいつやるな。なかなかこいつくせもんやな。
He's full of the common man routine, but he props up a bar like the rest of us. Evelyn thought he was going to be a great novelist. He had nothing but vitriol for her.
やばいな。ティアナンのアリバ
You
イ
and。Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
何も思い出せない。疑わしいな。疑ってみようか。
If you don't give me some reason to think differently about this, Tiernan, I'm gonna have to go to the DA.
I drank half a bottle of scotch. I don't remember a goddamn thing.
やばいな。こいつやばいな。犯人じゃ
Do
ない
you own a
な。
car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
ラグレンチを手に
Have
入れる
access
か。
to a lug wrench?
We use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
なんか疑わしいねんけどな。信用してみようか。
Evelyn was beaten to
うわ、
death
こい
in the
つ
lug
最悪や。もう全部間違えた。
at McCaffrey's apartment.
You see? It was McCaffrey. He had nothing but hatred for me and Evelyn.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. A big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, a present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
あー、しまった。間違えた。全部間違えたな。
I say we bust in there and find the
なん
goddamn
やねん、ス
evidence.
ーパーマリオ。どこやったっけ。次2番。
You drunk, mister? Or you just cracked?
2番どこや。
Is somebody gonna tell us what the hell is going on?
2番はどこだ。ここか。
I want to make Carmen die.
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
くそ、ちょっと挽回しなあかんな。グローブなマキャブリー。被害者との関係。
You told us you barely knew Evelyn Summers.
She hung around sometimes. I had very little to do with her.
doesn't matter.
どういうことなんやろ
Tiernan
な。
from where we're sitting.
Personally, I think Evelyn is better off. But I had nothing to do with it.
マキャフリーのアリバイ。
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
これはあれやな。
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard. And what do you have that proves I was there?
これや。これだ。
How about half of Augusta Summers' last correspondence with her daughter? What are you talking about? After you were done beating Evelyn, you searched her and found her mother's letter. That old lady's anguish amused you. I know nothing about a letter or Evelyn's goddamn mother. So what was it doing on your writing desk? I don't know, but if I didn't put it there, somebody else did. Try exercising your powers of deduction on that.
It's either going to be you or Tiernan, Grosvenor.
Make it stick, detective. The party has good lawyers.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
またマリオ来た。何やねんマリオ。
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
さっきのあれやな。あいつで全問ミスったんが痛
I
い
need
な
the
だいぶ。
jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to
相
death.
手を殴って瀕死の
Thank you.
マキャフリーの犯罪歴。おっとなんか違うまた新しい話が出てきたぞマキャフリー。続きを始めようか。軍隊経
You were
験。
in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw, it changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it? Now then,
What other trouble have you been in?
I was in a few labor disputes before the war. I didn't use my real name.
あ、尋問失敗。これミスとかあんの尋問失敗でミスとかあんのこれ。うわ、こっからか。
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to 45. I want to stop him with one round.
あれさっきの偉いさないといけんな。とりあえずこっちからか。もう一回。
Why did you run?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night.
今度はすごい感想この野郎。リベンジ行きましょうか。ジェームス・ティアナン。被害者との関
Can you
係。
describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
これで疑ってん。
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
なんかあるかななんかあるかなハンドバッグ。ボーリングのピンとか乗ってないな。タイヤレバー。喧嘩の目安。 ちょっと待ってよ。
You're off the hook. For now.
とりあえず信用してみようか。
She was old enough to
あ、違うんか。もう、くっそ、疑ってまんかったからな。
That's none of your business.
You a mama's boy, Tiernan?
やばいな。発見された被害者の本。
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at it once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it.
She wanted something of his.
でこれ信用して失敗してんな。疑う。
We either hang this on you or McCaffrey. You better give us something.
Well, McCaffrey's been in trouble with the law before. I mean, he always makes out it was some kind of labor dispute. But, you know, I'm not so sure.
で、ティアナンの
You
アリ
and
バイ。
Evelyn were drinking together last night. And she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
で、これを疑ったんよ。で、失敗してんよ。なんかあるかな。信用してみようか。
Come on, Tiernan.
わかんな。
You killed her or she left the hotel. Why did she leave?
Look, I may have yelled at her. I was very drunk. I mean, it's hard to remember.
凶器の
Do
入
you
手。
own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
No, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
さっき疑ってたような気がしては信用したんか。疑ってみようか。
Coroner's report
Yosh.
says Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment.
トイレマケフリーのアパートに行ったんだ。やつが屋上に上がって
Evelyn
る間
stole the
に。
book. McCaffrey went crazy when he
盗
found
ん
out.
だ
He
それ
said,
がバレて、
he
や
said
つ
we put her out of her
が激怒
misery.
したんだ。楽にしてやると言ってた。残酷な男なんだ。なるほど。
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. A big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, a present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
I don't want no part of it.
さっきより
Captain
マシか。
finds out. Dead.
さて次はマキャフリーやな。あの野郎。
That's that cop.
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
さてと。まずは被害者の関
You
係。
told us you barely knew Evelyn Summers.
She hung around sometimes. I had very little to do with her.
Hmm. これ前疑ってんな。信用してみようか。
So she was just following.
That's one way of describing her. She was like a stray dog, desperate for a master.
くそー、やばいな。マキャフリーのアリバイ。
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
まあこれは確か
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were
ま
out
あ
at the
さっ
rail
きの
yard.
ね、流れでいける。
And what do you have that proves I was there?
まあこれはまあ、これね。
How about half of Augusta Summers' last correspondence with her daughter? What are you talking about? After you were done beating Evelyn, you searched her and found her mother's letter. That old lady's anguish amused you. I know nothing about a letter or Evelyn's goddamn mother. So what was it doing on your writing desk? I don't know, but if I didn't put it there, somebody else did.
Try exercising your powers of deduction on that.
でもさっき2人が忍び込んだっていうのがあるので、タイヤレバーの入手。
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
これは信用しよう。
So you're
あかんのか。あかんのか。
That's my conclusion.
It's either gonna be you or Tiernan, Grosvenor.
Make it stick, detective. The party has good lawyers.
あかんのか。
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
Operator, give me dispatch.
この尋問だけで今回終わんのか。なんかいいな、これ。
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
まあ飛ばしてもええねんけどな。
McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Thanks for your help.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
さて。
You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw, it changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
マキャフリーの
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge. Beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore! She tried to steal from my wallet! I could have fought for this country! I could have...
You beat her because she stole from you. Because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch! What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her!
Hmm? 容疑者を告発、尋問は終了。またこんな難しい。ちょっと待って、全体終了するわ。だからなんや、ちょっともう一回続いてみようか。あ、喋れるかな。あ、もう無理か。もう無理か。あとここはそれしかないんじゃん、思ったら。
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Congratulations, boys. You bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot in a prison graveyard.
これでいいんか？ れでいいのかグロブナー・マキャフリーは死刑週刊簿で老格といい。一応評価良かったってことやな。オッケーオッケー。そしたらまたこの過去の映像。
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. His gunny is dead, first platoon's in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Can we rally with the first and try for the Nambus?
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Nambus and Infilade. Mate, we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant! Get back off this fucking bridge! They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions. We only have minutes.
I'm in charge here, Sergeant.
Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant.
What's your unit, Sergeant?
We don't have time for this, Lieutenant.
What's your unit, Sergeant?
I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river.
My orders are to reconnoiter the...
I think that point is now moot. You have 10 men left. My orders are to save what's left. Move out!
その過去の映像。なんていうの、半月の殺人鬼でいいんかな。さあ、また。
Well done, lads. You did well with the Summers case. But we have a problem. The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Go right ahead. They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
Another snippet from the Shelley poem. Suffer woes, which hope thinks infinite, forgive wrongs darker than death or night. No one else but the killer knew about this message. If the note is from the Dahlia maniac, he definitely also killed Teresa Carroll.
Mal and I agree.
But where does that leave us? If this is the Dahlia killer, and he is responsible for the Tarleton murder, not to mention the Molotov...
Hang on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish, Rusty. We have 5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers will be over for a start, gentlemen.
Looking in wonder...
Ah, fuck it. I knew this run was too good to be true.
I hid myself within a fountain in the public square.
You like that stuff? What is it supposed to mean?
It's supposed to... Forget what it's supposed to... What does he want it
Where are you going with this, Cole?
He's obviously taunting us. He believes he's far more intelligent than we are.
Okay, it's some kind of story, right? A guy that God hates, chains him up.
It's an allegory, Rusty.
A what? Story with 2 meanings. A symbolic meaning. But that's what he wants us to think.
Could he be using it literally? Within a fountain in a public square? Could it be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
The fountain in Pershing Square. Come on, we have a clue. Captain, thanks, Ray.
Be careful, Phelps. This is his game you're playing now.
パーシングスクエアを操作する。はい、やっとこさ、ならね、尋問を持ってまた次の事件が始まったんですが、ちょっと真相が見えてきたかなというところで、ここで一旦終わりたいと思います。次回はね、まずその、噴水というのをね、ちょっと調べたいと思うんで、よろしくお願いいたします。それでは、次回の動画でお会いしましょう。さようなら。